your secret to working hard during the week, making the most of the weekend?
The best things to see, to do, and to eat in Korea on the weekends. We've got it all for you on
What's Up Weekend?
with Alex.
It is a Friday here in Korea, and we do What's Up Weekend, where we are challenging one another to come up with the best things to do on a Saturday, a Sunday, maybe a Friday evening as well.
What's up?
Alex is in the studio,
What's up?
looking very happy after what I saw on your social media. Looked like a fantastic trip to the East Coast. You did it. You said, maybe I'll do it, and you just went.
I just went. It was like the most socially distanced I've been from everyone.
So you
it
went
was amazing.
alone? It was just a solo trip?
Yeah, it was funny. I got some messages. I'm like, Alex, who are you going with? And I'm like, myself? It's like,
What did you do out there?
nothing.
You just enjoyed a stay over the sea?
Yeah. I had some really good food. Mm-hmm. What's it called? Chonbuk. I had abalone.
Oh,
soup.
are you a fan?
Oh, it was good.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
Nice.
I'm not like a, craving it for dinner kind of guy.
Yeah.
But it was good. I had mulhue, which is kind of like a watery vegetable raw fish medley. Sounds better. It's better than it sounds. I don't know how I made that sound so bad.
I've got to admit, you've chosen two seafood dishes that I least like so far.
Oh.
I'm not a massive fan.
And you know what? They had something too. They have jangkalguksu out in Donghae, which is what they're popular. That's like one of the specialty dishes.
Uh-huh.
It's like a spicier kind of kalguksu.
Oh, the
like a noodles
knife-cut
thing.
noodles.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I went to get some nice coffee.
Oh, they have the coffee street over
went up
in
to
Gangneung.
Gangneung, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it was actually pretty amazing. I was able to not do anything. It was completely, I wasn't going to any bars. I had my own rooms because they were a lot cheaper during the fall and especially on a Sunday. Oh,
And the view was amazing.
I had
You were literally over the
beachside
beach.
views. Oh my gosh.
And you told me before we came on air, they were around, $90 or $60 depending on the day. That's unbelievably reasonable.
40 for the second day.
40, sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
I want to go.
So, part of it too was, as much as I talked about home parties and, we talked about Halloween, what you can do, I kind of wanted to keep it. I didn't want to get caught up in the Halloween parties or anything.
If you stayed in Seoul, just in case.
Yeah. I just felt like I needed to get away. It felt safer.
Yeah, and you looked really isolated, but also really happy doing some jogging out there as well. I saw your little post about that as well. What a wonderful time to get away to the seaside when it's less crowded as well. Today's hashtag, wedding, 결혼식. You haven't had one yourself yet,
No,
I assume.
I tried a few times. Set up the plans, called the priest, and then forgot that I didn't have a wife.
Yeah, that is quite a big issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Have you been to any memorable weddings? Have you planned your own wedding, Alex? Have you got a dream in mind?
Well, I was thinking about this. So I'm someone who, I don't know if I can make fun of myself for this one. I kind of love the idea of the perfect wedding.
Aww.
But it's not like the perfect wedding like people think and there's going to be this many flowers and this many, it's not that. If I get married in a different country, the wedding here, honestly, or whatever country it'd be in, whatever is normal for that country is what I want. But I want to have an American reception.
Oh, yes, the party.
The after party, because there's so much dancing, there's good food, you're with all your family. And I know it's not really something you can do now, but I'm not getting married now, so it's okay.
Yes, you'll wait till it's all over.
Everyone, Arirang will have invite me to your wedding, Alex. All right, Siska.
We all want to be there because you talked about a great reception. I love a good wedding reception because it's like the happiest day of someone's life. And then you just add in a little bit of adult juice and it gets brilliant.
Yes, yeah, orange juice.
Let's get to some more photos from our listeners as well. Ing Yin said, this is with my colleague and teammate at her wedding ceremony, which was held at a Hindu temple. Looks absolutely stunning.
The dresses are really colorful, beautiful.
Did you buy that dress just for the wedding? I wonder, Ing Yin, that's beautiful. And then another photo as well here. Everyone looks absolutely amazing, don't they? That's the great thing about a wedding. Two people look perhaps the best they'll ever look on that day.
And then it's over.
And then it's
downhill from there. That is funny too, because I was talking to someone recently who basically was because we weren't close at the time, but it was just recently, and they were like doing the diet to get to that exact perfect body. Did great in their diet.
Okay.
And now I'm just like, is that it? Is it just like back to normal from now on?
Over afterwards.
It is, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, they worked out so hard to get that.
Wow. Well, hopefully they maintain it for as long as possible.
I think just you get down there and then you maintain something.
Yeah.
You maintain something. You can't maintain that six-pack forever.
It's better than nothing, I suppose, once in a lifetime, as opposed to my 0 in a lifetime. Zana also got in touch from Malaysia saying this is how the drive-through wedding's like here. So they sit on a little platform and then people come with gifts out of the windows of their cars. That's amazing, isn't it? In a kind of sad way as well, that you're having to sit in a car during a wedding.
I love it because it shows that they're actually taking things seriously. And that is something that's so important, even with weddings and not weddings. Like everyone's... I'll say one more thing about weddings. Everyone's kind of obsessed with this idea. And I have family in America that have had weddings.
Yeah.
And they've had outbreaks.
Oh, dear,
at the
really?
wedding.
Oh, no.
But like, I think everyone's obsessed with this perfect idea of how a wedding should look. But that's not the wedding. The wedding isn't, even though I want the party, the wedding is the marriage.
Yes, the two people.
That's it. And they look so good in those pictures that we just saw up there.
They look happy.
I'm happy for them. Whoever did that drive-through wedding, good for them.
Yeah, get it done and dusted rather than postpone it, right? Last week's punishment was drawing a smiley face, a joke kind of face, because it was Halloween with some lipstick.
Well, I didn't know you were going to bring the lipstick. I brought like zombie blood spray.
Wow.
I got some like red makeup. I don't know, does it go old? Because I didn't use it this year. This is from a year or two back.
I got an idea. Why don't we... Because we're running out of time. During the song break, we'll leave the camera on and you can decorate my face however you like.
I hope there's a good song that goes along with it.
We'll have to see. It might be a ballad.
Oh, right,
because
we actually have a show, don't we?
We do have a show.
We do have a show. What's the topic today? Oh, I'm in charge.
You're in charge. You tell me.
So today we're going to be looking to the sky.
Ooh.
Sky gaze.
Sky gazing.
Sky and star together make scar. And I was just thinking about the face that we're going to be doing with the Joker. We're going to be doing stargazing here in Korea and finding our best spot, our best recommendations. And I've got a great spot. Peter, have you picked your spot?
So I'm keeping it close to the city. I'm going for a bit of convenience, I suppose.
I like how last week you did the socially irresponsible thing, and now I'm leaving the city.
Yes, exactly.
And doing that. I'm going outside of the city, so let's go ahead and reveal our places. I'm going to a place that you may have heard on the show before called Yeongwol. Yeongwol.
I think it has been mentioned, but it's not one of those places like, I don't know, Busan or Jeju-do that everyone will click and say, oh, yes.
Yeongwol.
Yeongwol's a bit more off the beaten track, I feel.
Yes, and what place have you chosen?
I've chosen somewhere very close by. It's Namansansong Fortress. Again, it's not like Gwanghwamun or Gyeonggukgung or even the Suwon Fortress. You might not have heard of it, but it is very close. It's in Seongnam, and it is a fortress on one of the mountains there, and it's the perfect place near the city to see the stars.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first? I lost last week, so will you give me the choice?
Sure, why not?
I want you to go first. Pressure's on you.
Oh, because I've only got like 3 minutes?
No,
all right,
that's
fine.
not it at all.
Fine, I got this. We're going out to Yeongwol, one of my favorite places in Korea for that perfect getaway. Now, I'm obviously more of a beach guy.
Yeah.
But I'm also a sky guy.
That
sounds way cooler than I realized.
You did go to one of those universities that's known as Sky as well, the Seoul University, right?
Yes. Now it sounds like I'm just arrogant prick, you know? No, I'm a sky guy. I could look at the sky, the stars. I think what I like looking into is the vastness of like emptiness. Like when you look out of the ocean, there's no buildings in front of you, no trees blocking your sight.
Yeah.
It's just the ocean. When you look at the sky, I love imagining the vast emptiness of the universe.
It is amazing, that feeling. You feel so insignificant.
And both of those, we don't really have those in Seoul. So I wanted to take us out to Yeongwol, which has a bunch of things to do. Like, it's not just this place I'll talk about, but we will start here because this is kind of it.
Okay.
We're going to be going to Mount Bongnaesan. Bongnaesan, if you're looking for the spelling, it's Bongnae S-A-N. And here they have the Yeongwol Pyeolmaru Cheongmundae. The Yeongwol Pyeolmaru Observatory.
Oh, it's got an actual observatory to properly look at the
I'm
stars.
like getting you right next to. Well, we don't look at the stars all the time. I mean, we also look at Saturn. You can see Saturn pretty well from up there. They've got massive telescopes. In fact, one of the telescopes that we have up there can get you looking at the craters in the moon.
Really?
It's absolutely an incredible sight that if you can go there and see it, you're really right now. I've never been that close to the moon before.
This is getting really professional, isn't it? The telescopes here.
It is. So when you get up there, they do have like a planetarium. Like you can see the stars on the ceiling, and they'll teach you where the stars are at different times of the year. They do have stuff on the wall. You can learn about the. Why is my English going? 별자리.
Oh, like
the constellations.
Constellations. There we go. Like for the star signs and whatnot, yes.
Yeah, and you get to do those kind of things. But I think to me, there's something even cooler than looking at the stars, is that you can actually also look down at the city. And so it's on a mountain. If you go to kind of a lookout point, you can look down at the city at night and see the entire city lit up. It's a town, it's not big, so it's got like that nice small town vibe to it.
Yongwol itself.
Yongwol itself.
Okay.
It is inside the mountains, so it kind of has like, it's surrounded by the mountains with the lights down the bottom. You look up, you see the sky. You look down, you see the beautiful lights from the city. It is one of the coolest night scenes. It might be, and you know what? I love Gwangali as one of my favorite night scenes. This might be better than Gwangali.
Really?
I think so.
It's got a little river I see going through it, so you've got some views of night bridges if you're looking down. Mm-hmm. Is it nice and clear looking up? Because one of the bad things about my choice and Seoul in general is there's a lot of light pollution.
Right.
But is this a good place? I'm assuming because there's an observatory, it must have been chosen for its dark skies.
It's for that reason, yeah. Because the lights don't go up. They don't have like the skyscrapers like I mentioned. Mm-hmm. So they go up if it's cloudy, but if you don't have a cloudy day and you can go up there, you can see the stars, which I've been able to do in Seoul if you go about 10 kilometers outside of where I'm at in Hongdae.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is a place you can just see it with your eyes, but the telescopes are there as well to enjoy the view. I think it's the best when you can start to see the Milky Way galaxy.
Wow.
And in Seoul, I've not been able to see it anywhere, but I've been able to see it out in the countryside here in Korea a little bit.
All right, stop disrespecting Seoul. My choice later.
I'm just saying.
We'll get to a song. During this song, let's keep on the camera. I'll take off the mask. We've done our temperature checks and stuff, so Alex will decorate my face Joker-style, and we'll be back after this. Chokje's Let's Go to the Stars, 별 보러 가자. We're back for part 2. What's up, weekend?
What's
and
up?
If you're watching video radio, I highly recommend you do so today more than other days because Alex has done the punishment on my face.
I think I did pretty good.
You did really good, and I love that you've written "Why so serious?" Why so serious?
I think they're actually really too good at that too.
It's brilliant, and many
It's
people
kinda scary.
loving this and saying your drawing is really good as well. Faz saying Alex has better drawing skills on someone else's face than I ever will have on plain paper. Yeah, you're pretty good. Have you done this before? Were you that prankster who drew on your friends' faces when they passed out at college?
Maybe, but I would give my talent more to like my brother and I doing. I was in Halloween. I was Miss Ohio.
Miss
Like,
Ohio.
Miss Universe, Miss America.
With makeup on your face.
I was
and
Miss
stuff.
Ohio.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And you did your own makeup?
Yeah, I don't think anyone thought I was pretty, but I did my best.
Fantastic. All right, and seeing as this is a punishment from last week, I'm now going to wear my mask and hope that I can cover the why so serious.
Oh, I'm so glad that I wrote the entire wording out
no.
because you can't cover it completely.
Now when I get on the elevator later, people are going to be looking at me thinking, what is going on? Let's get to some messages. We are doing a battle. What's up weekend?
What up?
We'll have a punishment for this, I suppose. Maybe something to do with staying up late to see the stars. That might be good. Because we did that early morning one where you went and watched the sunrise.
That's true.
Do a stargazing
You gotta
one.
find a star, and it can't be Mars, because you can usually see Mars and Venus. Those are the only two that you can see even on a bad day.
I see. So you got to go for an obscure one. Annie from Singapore sent in a message
It's a planet.
saying,
You gotta go for a real star.
Happy Friday. Looking forward to the places you're introducing today because I really like mountains. Yeah, well, Alex has taken us to an observatory on the top of a mountain. My fortress is also on mountains as well, so
That's
it'll be
true.
a close run thing, I think.
Rising Lotus Wind. When I first used a telescope, I was disappointed. Yeah, I think the first time I used one, I was disappointed because I got like one from home and I was expecting to see like spaceships or something.
What does it look like? Like when you look through the telescopes, maybe at the observatory as well. Can you see something really close?
So I think what it is for me, you can see the moon extremely close, and you
Okay.
can even see some of the rings sometimes, like Saturn's rings.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, but what I really enjoy though, and what I think is the best part of looking into the sky, is because you have to understand your place in the universe, which we are just tiny specks of dust.
That's what it helps you do.
But when you look at it, you look at the sky, and even if you're in Ohio, and you can see like, oh, I can see 1,000 stars tonight. And then you look through the telescope and you realize that there were so many more stars that you couldn't even see behind those stars, or even too small, that it sort of makes you realize just how big the universe is. And I think for me, that is kind of the eye-opening moment that made me kind of realize the significance of like what this is, this planet that we're on, how amazing it is. And I'm not going to get into too much like
Philosophy.
I want to, but I feel like maybe this isn't the right time.
Yes.
But
'cause-
that's what it is. You can see more. And okay, quick here. Microscope.
Yeah.
When you look at water under a microscope, you can all of a sudden see things that you couldn't see before, right?
Sure, little microbes and
Exactly.
whatnot.
It's kind of the same except looking at the stars.
Oh, that's a lovely way of putting it, isn't it? And I think you're emphasizing that because the place I'm going to has no telescopes. It's all with the naked eye. We're going to go closer. Wait, Youngwol, how far are we talking? Because I just looked on the map and it's not like million miles away from Seoul, but it's also not very close. It's kind of the central area of Korea, right? So it'll take you what, a couple of hours, maybe 2.5 hours to get there?
Yeah, it's in Gangwon-do. There's not any place like super near it. It's kind of just one of those other cities that are inside the mountainous areas.
It's really like central landlocked, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the southern side of it though. So like it's a little, I guess it's a little warmer. I don't know.
In the
It's like
Gangwon-do area.
a lot, maybe a degrees or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's if you look at the map, it's south of Sokcho, like straight south. You just go straight down.
Oh, yeah.
Like don't follow the coast. You just go straight down, up and down line.
And you'll get there.
Yeah. So I would say
Okey-dokey.
it's about 2.5 hour bus.
Yeah, so if you're in Jamshil on the southeastern side of Seoul, to get to my destination might take you 15 minutes. So what do you want to do? Waste time on a bus or get to the destination
I don't know.
quickly?
Just imagine you were on a date and you're like, I just want to spend 15 minutes on you. It's like, no, I want to spend the entire day with you. What's more romantic? I think we know the answer.
I can say that I have been on dates to this place long time ago, many moons ago.
Oh.
In fact, Namansansong, because it is close to Seoul, but it makes you feel like you're getting out the city as well, because it's quite an ancient site. It has been uploaded onto UNESCO as well. I don't think the Pyeolmaro has been uploaded onto UNESCO, the observatory. It's not very traditional, is it? So, this site is the fortress, the traditional fortress that goes along the mountain walls. And at night time, you can drive up there. There's a beautiful drive along kind of the fortress area. You can drive into it as well. And there are certain spots that are good for seeing different views. So you were talking about the city view, right? Of Yongwol, or the town view there, which is nice. But if you want to see the stars and see Seoul, because it's so close, you can do so. If you go to the West Gate, the Seomun Cheongmang there, and the photos from there are beautiful because you see the L World Tower, you know, the fifth tallest building in the world jutting out in there, and that's lit up at night as well.
Yeah.
I will admit, because of the light pollution of Seoul, you don't see as many stars as you would in Yeongwon.
Thank you for being honest about how terrible it is compared to Yeongwol. Beautiful place.
And then also you can go to the other side of the north gate is where you see the most stars, because that looks out into more countryside out that way. And then you can see a lot of stars. And it's a beautiful fortress. And think of the backdrop, right? You can look from the ground level up at the Hanok kind of roofs, the fortress roofs, and then the stars are just behind it as well. There's nothing like that at the observatory, right? You're just looking into space. You could be anywhere, right?
I was gonna look. I was just waiting for a good comeback. I'm like, nothing came to me. By the way, shout out to my mom. My mom's listening today. What's up?
Well, I know
From
who
Ohio.
she's gonna vote for now, don't I?
I don't know.
Melissa, Namansansong Fortress is a beautiful place. Voting for it is like voting for your children, basically. I don't know how that is, but please,
Yeongwol
Melissa.
is like voting for your grandchildren.
And
which-
wait, I'm going to persuade some more people here to vote for me, because Namansansong is associated with a certain type of food. There, it's
What?
very...
Oh, you can't do. Oh my gosh.
I'll let you do food when we come back.
Oh, fine.
But there is a chicken porridge that's very famous there, takjuk. Because in the olden days, I guess the commoners ate a lot of chicken as opposed to beef and stuff. And so it's still famous for also its peksuk, which is that kind of young chicken that you... It's kind of similar to samgyeopsal, I guess, in a way. But not just in one bowl. Usually you share it and you put it in a big pan in the middle, and then you'll rip off bits and have that really nice chicken with some salt and pepper, dip it in there. It's delicious.
All right, so if you're voting based on food, wait till I tell you after the break. I've got some good food to tell you about.
All right, so number one for Alex and going out of the city to Yeongwon.
Yeah, I mean, wait, is that your answer? My best
Number
choice?
two is
Right.
staying in and around Seoul at the Namansansong Fortress. Type it into the search engines. It's a UNESCO site. You'll find it straight away. And then we can hold off on voting until Alex comes up and talks about his food.
We can vote right away.
It's up
if
to
you're
you.
voting based on food, wait a second. If you're voting based on the place, you can vote now. Number
All right.
one for me, Yeongwol. Number two for Peter, some castle or something.
Namansansong Fortress,
Whatever.
the greatest fortress ever. We'll listen to some Doyoung and also Sejong, Star Blossom, 별빛이 피면. We're back for part 3. What's up weekend with Alex in the studio. We're battling on stargazing places in Korea. You can go for a professional observatory place down in Yeongwol. A bit of a trip from Seoul, but you'll see the stars close up. And Steve Fong has said, yep, I vote for Alex. Yeongwol has a better view of the stars, less light pollution as well.
Shout out, Steve.
Or you can vote for me, because I'm staying
Good.
close to the city on a lovely fortress
Well, that's
of
not
Korea.
very socially distant if you're around 11 million people.
Yeah, but you're heading in the right direction away from them. You're not very far, but at least you're going in the right direction. One step at a time, Alex, okay? And the votes are very close, as always, it seems.
It's almost like an election.
I do need to ask Sid T, please clarify your voting, because what you've said is, I heard you talk about young chicken soup in Korea. I will not go there. Does that mean you'd prefer Alex's choice, Yeongwol? Because maybe his food is
Old chickens.
young,
It's old chicken soup.
like
Or,
old,
no.
wise chickens, maybe. You've got a message as well.
I do got one from MHJ here. It's a little hard with this little divider now.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you said a heart.
There's a heart too. There's a heart in
Lovely.
every message we get. MHJ says, I like Namhan Sansong area. So I go there every now and then.
Yay.
But I love Yeongwol so much. Yeongwol has
no.
less developed compared to other parts of Korea. So the Donggang River, which we didn't even talk about, which is a beautiful place, and the Cheongryongpo are so natural and clean and natural. Of course, it is the perfect place to watch stars, the Milky Way, with your own naked eyes. Next time I want to go to the observatory and see the crater on the moon. Oh, geez, just MHJ paints a picture.
She sounds like she's voting for you, doesn't she? Yeah, all right. I'll take that as a vote for you.
Boom, baby.
All right. What's your food, though, in Yeongwol? Is there anything
Oh, my gosh.
representative over there?
Okay, so what do you want to eat? Do you want to have the...
Young chicken soup.
Well, we do. Chicken's a big thing out there, and they
Okay.
do have a particular place that's where it's super famous to get the cold fried chicken. Dakkanjang, right?
Okay, yeah.
Cold dakkanjang out there is so different. The first time I had it, like, hey, you guys want fried chicken? I was like, great. And they showed up cold. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
But I had it, and it's got a really nice taste to it. It kind of, like, there's nights I would need hot chicken, like in the winter, but there's also a really goodness to, like, the cold chicken with the sauce that comes on it.
And then it's convenient. You can take it and
put it in the
store it.
fridge.
Yeah, and eat it anytime. And it still tastes so good.
So they have that, which is really popular in the market area. They have this Yeonggwol Sobu Sijang, but they also have susubukumi, which is like a millet pancake, fried red bean paste. And also, my favorite out there is memil jeonbyung town. So these grilled buckwheat kind of cakes. It's almost like a mandu, in the sense, like
it's
a
like
softer
a dumpling,
mandu,
isn't it?
But in the inside, you'll have vegetables. You might have glass noodles. We did kimchi when we were there.
That's a good one.
That was my favorite.
Because buckwheat, it can be a little bit plain. So I like the kimchi being a bit stimulating.
Yeah.
That was really delicious. You're right.
So memil jeonbyung is really what you go. In fact, I've had it here a few times. Anytime it's on a menu, sometimes you see it at a makgeolli place.
Mm-hmm.
I will get it. I'll be like, hey guys, that's what we can get pajeon, or we can get jeonbyung.
It's not as famous as the dumplings or the chon, the pancakes.
No, but I think it's better.
It is really
I think
good.
it's so good.
Absolutely delicious. Give it a try. So that's Alex's food to go on with his countryside area of Yeonggwol. We need your votes in because it's still really close. Melissa, your mother, has asked. She still hasn't voted for you, by the way.
Oh, no.
She said, is the fortress Hwasong? And she gives me a making me think I can sway her. If I lied and said it was, would you vote for me, Melissa? Because you took her to Hwasong, right?
Oh, you sound like you're running in the U.S. presidential elections now already. I'll say whatever it takes to get your vote.
I got to put in an injunction if I don't win this.
Yeah.
I want to stop the voting now. No, it's not Hwasong. Hwasong's in Suwon. This is in Seongnam, which is closer, actually.
Yeah.
Even Hwasong's not far from Seoul, but Seongnam is right next door.
There was I wonder if my mom or anyone would remember this. I brought in this picture before, and it's on my Instagram somewhere. There's a picture of me in like the morning fog. Mm-hmm. It looks like I'm almost in Jurassic Park. Because if you go in the morning, I know it's not for stars, but if you go in the morning, you can get that mist sometimes.
Yeah.
It's real. The mist in the mountains in Asia and Korea, like, it's another world. It's such a peaceful place to be.
I think that's why it's called the land of the morning calm, because when
That's
you see that
it.
mist in the morning and
So
the mountains
beautiful.
are like hidden in it, that does look really calming. A little bit mysterious as well in
Yeah.
a spooky kind of way, which is perfect, I suppose, for Halloween. Listeners on V Live, it's your last chance to vote as well. Samantha has said, yeah, I am voting for Alex as well. Mama Wolf, I saw you vote for me, so thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I'll let that slide.
All right, one good thing to say about each other's. Yeonggwol, Alex, I will say, I want to go to an observatory. There is one in the Kwachon National Science Museum, which is very close to us here. But I would like to travel out of the city to get a clear view.
Right.
And we've been planning this. One of my son's friends' fathers said, let's get up at like 2 a.m. one time, chuck the kids in the car, drive out to the countryside. Not necessarily, I don't think the telescope place is open at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But just go up to one of those kind of mountains in the countryside and then open up the sunroof and just take a look at the stars. Yeah, that would be a wonderful experience.
So I've been lucky enough, actually, through ARIRANG TV, to be able to go to both of these places. So if anyone actually remembers, I went with Sherry and Lara when we were doing Mystery Travelers, and we went to the Namansan Song, the Namansan Fortress.
Yeah.
And it was, this is the morning. I think the thing about it is it doesn't matter what time of day we went. We went in the morning for that particular time, but night you have a beautiful view. But I think any time of day that going to the mountain and going to the fortress is just a nice, quiet, peaceful walk that'll help clear your mind. And as someone who just literally, took a trip to get away from the craziness of the city, both of these places are wonderful. It is nice that it's really close to be, like, you can just do this on a day trip in the morning.
Absolutely, yeah. It's so close. You could just spend an hour or two there. Some people do go to Namansansong for lunch if they fancy some chicken and then just come back and go to the office afterwards. I will admit many people then fall asleep at their desks because they're quite full.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like my mother threw in a vote for me.
Yes.
Love you, Mom.
Well, you're right, Miss Segrist, yeah, because getting out of the city is better for the stargazing. I want to call up my mum and get a vote. So we'll give you 10 more seconds and we have a drum roll in the waiting. Please vote for Naman-san song. It's on the UNESCO Cultural Heritage List.
We're sounding desperate, aren't we?
I am a little bit. Forrest Philoppa has voted saying, I'm an astronomy buff. I have my own 10-inch telescope. Everything got to go with Alex. Goodness gracious. And the winner today is, quite comprehensively, Alex Segrist. Well done, Alex. Yeah, stargazing and Yongwol, it just goes together hand in hand.
It does. Do you have like a rooftop at your like apartment?
I have a little outdoor balcony area, which I think I'm allowed to sit on, but my wife says don't go out there, it's dangerous.
It is
but why do you ask?
Well, I was trying to think of, I need you to get a good shot of the night sky.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what. You can't do a balcony shot. That's like cheating.
Okay.
We need a night view of something. It could, if you can get the stars, that's great.
All right.
Or if you can do a video where like you look at the stars and then bring it down to a city view.
Okay.
I want to judge you based on, because I'd like a good city view in Seoul too.
Do you know, I forgot to talk about this, and this might have won me the game today. There's this free app called Skyview, right? And what happens on this is you point it up to the sky. I'm showing Alex right now, and it shows you where the stars are. And it tells you which star is which. It shows you the constellations.
Wow, if you could, you know what? Could you do a screen capture video?
Yeah, with this app.
And then that would be your punishment. Because that'd be a really cool thing for us to see.
And then maybe people would have voted for me. I should have done that earlier. Alex, well done. Thank you for your stargazing recommendation.
Thank you for letting me talk about having fun in Korea and getting away from the stress of everything else going on in the world.
Yes, let's forget about that.
Nice makeup.
At least for yes. Thank you once again. Why so serious? We will see you again next Friday.
See you, everyone.
Here is some Jessie Star.